Going on, everybody? This is Trunks, and we are here at Crimson Moon Gaming. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm doing great. You know what time it is. It's time to get back to Tales of Arise. Let's get this. We know where we are. We're in the medical facility. We're trying to figure out why stuff is going on crazy back here. So let's get to it. We have Kisara with us now, and let us descend into madness. Or something like that. Look at this place. It's all kinds of messed up. And there's Zoogles. Zoogles everywhere.
It's teeming with Zoogles. Are they kept here as some kind of deterrent?
Right?
Not that I know of.
Oh, cool. Well,
this is where the
thank
spirit
you.
vessel is housed, so it's no place for beasts. What's going on? Where are all the laborers?
Right?
You're the only one who doesn't seem in the least bit surprised. Perhaps you
What's
care to
going
enlighten
on?
us?
All in due course, my lord. But first, just a little bit further. Once we reach our destination, everything will become clear soon enough.
Then let's keep going.
Fine. As you wish.
Alright. Kisara's shield.
I noticed your shield just appears out of nowhere whenever you need to use it, just like Shion and her gun.
Does it use the
Right.
same Renin transferal technology too? Don't you need astral energy in order to use that?
Yes,
You do.
but
Obviously, I can't cast arts myself, but I'm equipped with a device that has the necessary energy charged into it.
oh, that's awesome.
As long as I'm using the device, I can call forth my shield whenever I like.
See, that's cool.
Equipment charged with astral energy isn't all that rare.
So basically, there's nothing special about Renin technology that prevents Danins from using it?
Oh, wow.
But as you might expect, normally they'd never be given any of it in the first place.
It's because
It's not as if just anybody gets to have it here. You need to earn Lord Dohalim's trust before you're allowed access to it.
that's right.
What makes you so sure he's not bribing you?
Rinwell.
I'm just
Oh.
being honest. It's
No,
not
you're
normal.
you're being racist.
I can understand why you'd be
Again.
skeptical.
She's
However,
always racist.
Elda Menancia truly has transformed and evolved from the sort of realm it once was.
Yes, she's right. And that's exactly why I...
Miguel,
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll explain more once we arrive at our destination.
It's like, you should start explaining now. But, you know. Ooh, big rock monsters. Let's get them. Hi, big guys. Did we use the skills for Kisara? I don't remember. Oh, we did not. We gotta start getting skills for Kisara. Because Kisara is awesome. Let's see, there's that one done, that one's done. I don't know if we'll have enough for everything, but we will try. Oh, we got enough just for this last one right here. Alright, so we are done there. Rinwell, I still don't really like you, but you know. Whatever. Let's get him. This thing sure hits hard when it charges
Wow.
at you. Let me see if I can help. I'll drive it back with this great shield. Oh, do we have L2? Oh, okay. So L2 is the. Alright, cool.
If you're being charged, give me a shout.
Uh-oh, which one are we going after? We're going after this one.
Thanks for the help.
If we
Hey,
can
look at that. We broke a score. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Let's see what you got.
That's what my
That's,
shield
oh, that's one.
Get behind me. Leave it to you.
Oh. Uh-oh. That's right. Oh. Oh, that's the wrong one. There you go. Now we just gotta whoop it up. We're gonna whoop everything. Alright. Oh. I like that move. Phoenix Cyclone. You can change characters, which characters will fight in combat, as well as press L1 or R1 during combat to change who is in control. Yeah, I already know that. Alright.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Alright, let's go. Jump over here. Oh. Oh, we can't jump over there? That sucks. Look at the smoke. Guess we'll have to run straight through it. No, don't. This smoke is alarmingly thick and unhealthy. So what are you saying? We just wait it out until it dissipates?
Right.
No, we won't have to do that. This is a good time to put some of my guardsman training to use. What kind of guardsman training she got? She can purify?
I didn't know you could use arts like that.
Yeah, but still, what's with that smoke and these Zoogles around here?
Right. Ah, we ran out of...
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
My turn. No. No.
There we go. Man. I was
Nice.
hoping to keep
No
the...
scratches on my shield or my armor.
I mean, granted, we're not really wearing armor right now, but I get it. I get it, because soldier, armor, you know. It's okay. It's Kisara's still my favorite character. One of my favorite characters. For obvious reasons. Honestly, I think she is my favorite character. Well, I mean, besides Lost and Alpha. Alright. Nope, nope. Get the core. Oh. Look at Lost go.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Do we need to go around this way? Oh yeah, we gotta go up the stairs, huh?
How long have they been mining this place out?
Since before I was born. Or so they tell me. Probably
Alright,
for decades.
We gotta go
That
around.
long? I'm impressed the place is never...
Let's go, Zeus.
Gone. Take this. My turn. Now.
Man, those things were simple.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Purify. Man, I want to know how the knight purifies stuff like that. When, you know, even our spellcasters can't purify something like that.
Am I on a roll or what?
Look at
Look
that.
who's in a bright and shiny mood.
We
That
got
equipment
opal.
should come in handy.
We got an opal. Can we just jump down? Let's just jump down. Why can't we just jump off the edge? Be all cool. But no, we're not allowed to be cool. We gotta run all the damn around. Oh, we got this. Oh, we got more monsters. Get them. Murder them all. Nope, nope. Not casting spells. Not while I'm at. Not while I'm here.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
What you got, monsters?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Let's get them. There we go. Man, I can't wait for the boss monsters. 'Cause boss
Nice.
monsters,
No scratches
She's
on
like,
my shield or my
they're the
armor.
only thing that gives me, hey, more money. Well, the boss monsters do give me more money, but like all the boss monsters are the ones that actually give me a challenge, or somewhat of a challenge. What's in here? No, we don't need the life bottle because. Oh shit! I fell off the side. Long way down. Up and down. Up and down. If I'm okay.
None shall escape my
You're
judgment.
mine. My turn.
You guys are so.
Hey, Poodle's quivering.
Oh,
I think
cool.
we're about to be real lucky.
So how's the trip going so far? Let's see. At this point, we're just running. Just running. run into any monsters, we run into them. If not, we not. Let's get them.
It'll be a breeze. Get
Die,
in, get
monsters, die, monsters.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
I can't believe that we sat there
Our work is done here. Let's move.
and like
I'm
that
right
was.
behind you, Shion.
That's good. Oh man, so yeah guys, so what's everybody been up to today? I know
This
some
place is
people
a
are
lot
traveling,
more complicated than I expected.
right?
Is this the right way? No backing down!
Get them.
Freezing storm.
Not again!
Barely
Alright.
a blip on our radar.
So I think we're going the right way, right? Oh, gotta break through this. Purify. I don't think we went the right way at all.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Freezing storm.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Now! My turn! Now! It's winning!
Man. I used the wrong
This one's
button.
all law.
Topaz Mill. Oh, excuse me, guys. Alright, so I think we took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. So I think we need to go down back. What did I run into?
Is this a joke?
I don't remember running into those guys.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Alright, so where are we supposed to go? We can't go that way. Is there something I'm missing? Which is quite possible. Alright, let's see. We are zoom in a little bit. Alright, so if we go up this way. Okay. Okay, I see. I goofed. I done goofed. So yeah, guys. I was sitting there at work today. And one of my coworkers had this lovely little thing. It was a voice changer. Can I make it? Oh. It was like a voice changer thing, like microphone. Like, and we started playing around with it. And I really think I might need one for when I play D&D now. Because, yeah, it
Are
sounded
you
cool.
on alert for your brother? You needn't worry so much. He's not the type of man to act rashly.
Right.
Man. Because, nope, we'll leave the orange shield there. Fight the monsters here. But yeah, no. It sounded like, it was actually really cool, like,
Barely a
changing my
blip
voice.
on our radar.
But I don't know how it would work for, well, let me see something. Did they change my weapon again? Okay, cool. They didn't change my weapon. I was making sure, because I was like, man. It's like, these bastards changed my weapon again. Like, we gonna be fighting. I ain't even scared of you.
No choice! You're mine! Not a chance!
But yeah, so I was playing
Any
around,
injuries?
you know, changing my voice and doing all these cool little voices. And I'm just like, I need this. The little kid in me is just like, I totally need this because, you know, making monster voices and singing songs as a monster is hilarious.
Looks like we've arrived.
Here we go.
This is the way to the medical facility, right?
Right.
You'll see. Let's keep going.
Uh-oh. I love the fact that Dolan is just like, hey, I'm cool. Well, we know what this means. There's a boss fight coming up. Let's get down here to it. This is a beautiful sight.
So there really is an underground lake here. Tell me, where is the medical facility?
You're looking at it.
It's not here. In fact, it never even existed in the first place.
But I've seen people carried in here with my own eyes. Where could they have all gone?
The answer is right in front of you. You need but open your eyes.
It's like, that is the people.
What do you mean?
Are you trying to say that they all drowned in this lake?
They are the
No.
lake.
They are just what you see before you. What's left when matter ceases to be matter.
That's horrible.
Perhaps the scale is throwing you off. Let me show you what I'm getting at.
What?
No way.
Oh, wow.
It can't be.
So then, this entire lake is...
Yep.
Yes. All this is the hollowing.
That's such a horrible thing. I mean, it's gorgeous looking,
I
but
still don't follow, Miguel. What happened to your hand? And what is this hollowing you speak of?
This is what I wanted to show you, my lord. When a
Uh-oh.
life form's drained of its astral energy, its physical form breaks down completely. A death leaving no physical remains.
so this is what happens when they eat the fruit of
All that's
Helgen.
left is a reflective substance. The only proof that matter once existed at all. That hollowing is the substance that fills this lake.
That's horrible.
This whole lake. How many people? How many Danans?
Right?
You actually expect me to believe all that? That an astral arts illiterate Danan would know of this unseen atrocity? And that I, a Renan lord, would have no knowledge?
I mean, yep, it's people.
I have one last piece of evidence, Lord Dohalim.
Yep, he's gonna do it.
This is a fruit of Helgen. The cause of all of this.
And Dohalim, you don't see his hand?
What are you doing, Miguel?
I was like, my thing is like, you didn't see his,
My lord,
you didn't see his hand.
the bounds of your knowledge. Proof of the countless Danan deaths under your watch.
Oh wow.
No, they were not merely deaths. Those Danans were completely erased. And now, the only testament is that lake of hollowing.
And now I'm joining it.
Miguel!
All because
Someone close to you is behind all of this. This person is amassing huge amounts of astral energy. You have to stop them. You're the only one who can prevent Menancia from returning to the living hell that it was once before.
and
I
all
beg
because
you,
you couldn't.
for the future of the utopia you have created, please stop them.
See, if
Don't
you
let
had
your
just
dream
believed
die
it,
just as it's become a reality.
just because he couldn't believe it.
I don't know if I...
Miguel! Miguel! Miguel!
Forgive me, Kisara. I'm sorry. It was the only way I could open his eyes.
Because Dohalim's the idiot for this one.
I didn't have much time left anyway. Please, help our Lord Dohalim to make our greatest dream a reality.
Man, that's gotta be horrible. That has to suck.
Nicole!
And this is all Dohalim's fault. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Stop! Stop! That voice! Make it stop!
Uh-oh. Oh. This is what you wanted. Redwell, this is what you wanted. You can kill him now.
What is this? His master core is going berserk.
Let's get him.
Miguel! Miguel!
I know all you want is peace, but we need your help. We
Whoa,
gotta get it
whoa.
under control.
Damn! If he wasn't already strong enough!
Pray forgive me,
Yep.
my lord.
How about this?
Not today!
Get him.
Roll now. Where are you going? Now!
Kisara, I'll stop your movement.
And
Oh.
I'll stop your life!
Look at that.
Look sharp.
Now I'm in the groove!
Oh. Woo, woo, woo.
Lord Dohalim!
Kisara! Commander of
Okay. Get both of them. I love the Phoenix Cyclone. The Phoenix Cyclone's like gorgeous. Uh-oh. Get him.
Are you all right? What was that just now? I understand this is a lot for you to take in, but Miguel trusted you.
Impossible. I have no such power.
Uh-oh. Dohalim broke.
Truth be told, I never wanted this. I never wanted to be a lord.
Dohalim just snapped.
However, competing for a position in the crown contest was required of me. And in the process, I took the life of a dear friend. The life I took and the bloodshed, the hatred that it earned me. It was far more than I could ever bear.
I mean,
But the screams and tears of the slaves, they would reawaken my memories of that day.
oh hell.
The memories of my friend's scream, and the tears of the one who mourned him. I couldn't take it any longer. I didn't want to remember.
And then you snapped.
So that's it? That's the real reason you freed the Danans? Just so you wouldn't have to listen to their screams?
I mean, yep.
Wait. So everything you've done...
Precisely. It was simply to distance myself from all the pain and death, all for my own selfish ends.
I mean, but you still made a
Made
whole...
everyone happy in the process. Well, then that was just an added benefit.
I mean...
Perhaps I truly did believe in those ideals at one point. But living up to them was never my aim.
Oh, wow. So pretty much Dohalim's just like, yeah.
You're
dream of coexistence? The ideals that you always championed?
All a lie.
So you're saying that everything you stood for? You're saying it was all just a self-obsessed lie?
Pretty much.
Tell me it isn't true, Lord Dohalim. Because my brother believed in you in your dream!
Forgive me.
So this is who you really are?
Oh no.
Stop!
Let go! Let me go! Let me go!
It's enough, Kisara!
Let go!
Stop!
She's like, I'm gonna murder him.
I swear I'll...
Are you trying to ignore your brother's dying wish? He entrusted you with his dream!
You got 10 hours, so come on. You got this.
Just kill me. I'm nothing.
It's like, Mom, your brother
I'm but a shell
trusted you.
of a man now. I'm just a pitiful coward who shrank from his duties. Would only ask that you make it quick.
You would like that, wouldn't you? But once again, run away.
This is the person my brother died for. And for what? For what?
Right?
I need you to get out of my sight right now. Go, before I change my mind.
See, that right there, that's horrible. I mean, you just watched your brother die. Oh, that's gotta suck. And the thing is, if Dohalim would have just believed him, Magal could have lived longer. But Dohalim didn't want to listen. And now Magal is dead.
Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, a little. Thanks.
We gotta get to the palace.
What are we gonna do now?
I still have unfinished business with Dohalim.
He's a world away from the Lord Balsef was. There's no need for us to fight him, Shion.
In case you've forgotten, I
Guys,
don't...
guys! I
Uh-oh.
think something's going on outside.
Uh-oh. They're fighting.
Kisara! There you are!
What's
Uh-oh.
happening?
What's going on?
Elphilik has started an insurrection. He's driving all of the Danans out of the palace.
What? Has he lost his mind? What about Lord Dohalim?
We don't know where he is, Captain. We thought maybe you would.
No, I don't.
Uh-oh.
I haven't seen him since we were inside the quarry.
Uh-oh.
Well, either way, I wouldn't go near the palace. Any suspected Renan sympathizers are being arrested on sight.
Oh, time to mess them up.
This whole thing is a powder keg about to explode. Best prepare for the worst.
It's time to go mess people up. Oh, excuse me.
I guess not all of the Renans here like the idea of coexisting with the Danans after all.
Then let's do it. Time for war.
So this is it. This is the real Menancia.
No, it's just Kesselik.
Are you giving up?
On what? This realm is already finished. It perished along with my brother's dream.
That's a shame. And I guess all the people who believed in that dream are on their own out there, aren't they?
Right?
Not all of the Renan sided with Kelzelik.
Let's get him.
There's still hope, Kisara. Your brother's dream is only dead when there's nobody left who believes in it.
We gotta
Am
get
I
the
wrong?
rousing speeches. Alphen and his rousing speech. let's go get him.
You're right.
That's right, I know I'm right.
I'm going to the palace. I need to see what's happening there with my own eyes.
Then let's go.
What are you all doing?
Law's like, I'm going
I thought
too.
it was pretty clear. We're coming with you.
I appreciate the thought, really. But there's no need for you all to get involved in this.
Too bad, we already are.
Dohalim said it himself, right? All of us, we're liberators.
And it looks like this town needs liberating, so let's go.
Thank you.
No problem. Let's go do
Will
this.
things be okay in the city?
I'm concerned about that as well. But for now...
Alright, let's see. Let's craft some weapons. Is there anything we haven't crafted? Let's see. We have everything up here. Alright. Let's see. We got all the oh, we don't got all the stars. Okay, we got that one. Let's see, what do we got up here? Okay, we got those. Good. Oh, we didn't just craft it. We didn't have to craft it equip. I do like the cat one. Alright. Did we ever... I'm not sure if we actually made all of Laws before. I guess we did at one point. So, I guess the Oblivion Gauntlets are the strongest ones he has. Alright, so we have everything. We have Radiant Light. Alright, let's get Radiant Light too. I guess we're just gonna make everything. Okay, as long as we have all the major ones up here. Alright.
Oh, let us get to the palace.
Right.
Alright, so let me equip one thing because I messed up. What's the strongest one? I think it's that one. I mean, granted, I like the sword and shield. Oh, it is. It changes to the sword and shield. Alright, cool. Alright.
Let's clamp down on things at the source before they get out of control.
The fact the enemies... pulling themselves up tells me they're not exactly happy to see us.
Let's go.
Then we better go in prepared.
We have to stop Sir Kelzelik.
Don't you think it's about time you drop the sir?
Right?
He always treated us Danans with such warmth and kindness.
He didn't care.
Did he have such bad intentions all along?
Hell yes, he did.
I just can't bring myself to believe it.
I mean, believe it. Look at him.
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's behind all these incidents. It's not surprising to me that there are Renans in Menancia who resent Dohalim, but I didn't expect one would be so close to him.
Seriously?
Yes, I suppose you're right. I guess all of us here in Menancia are still some way off from being a truly united realm, aren't we?
I mean,
Are
as
you
long as
going
you
to
got
be
free
okay,
will.
Kisara?
I don't know, but I definitely don't want things to end like this. Please, lend me your strength.
Of course. Anyone who tries to oppress others is our enemy, and we'll gladly stand against them. Besides, I want to believe that this realm really can do better too. I thought we'd see fighting throughout the city, but it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested,
I don't believe it. How could an aid to the Lord launch a revolt? Will I have to fight my own brethren? What's the right thing to do?
Or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace?
Uh-oh. A soldier stood up for me when I was in danger of being mobbed. The other soldiers called him a traitor and hauled him off.
Then let's hurry up
Oh,
and
no.
take those bastards out.
Oh no, the dude that was in love with her got kidnapped. We gotta go save him. Let's get him. Oh, we cannot let the guy who got who was in love with that girl. We can't let that happen. Anybody who gets in our way, we stomp them. In the name of love and justice.
This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Right?
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
Right?
I don't even see any Danan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Right?
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
I mean,
how could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's go.
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
What the... That Kelzlik, did he really manage to deploy these barriers inside the palace? Guess that means we're on the right track to find them. Is there any way we can get rid of these? If memory serves, there's a release mechanism somewhere. My first guess will be inside his personal office. Well,
Hey Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
Huh. Alright.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzalik might be planning at the palace?
I mean, good question.
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either.
Okay.
However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
Uh-huh.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zeugle.
An invisible Zeugle?
Invisible Zeugle.
We better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
Right. Alright, let's go. Alright guys, you gotta go down.
Get in, get out!
We gotta take you all down. Sorry guys.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Hey, there's more guys.
Get lost!
Nope, nope. You're not gonna cast any kind of... I'm not gonna let you cast any kind of spells.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
No
right
room
behind you,
key.
Shion.
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release
Noble room.
mechanism is in there.
That's the dining hall. I'm guessing the noble room's back this way. Oh, this is the guards room. Let's see what the guards are doing.
Right.
These are the guards' personal quarters. If you need anything in here, feel free to take it. Is this where you sleep too? I got the impression the guard was mostly made of men. Oh, the quarters are divided between men and women. We're standing in the women's right now. Gotcha. Guess I better be careful not to disturb too much while I'm here. Then,
Right.
I wouldn't if you don't want to end up on the wrong side of her mace. Uh-huh. Pork bun recipe. We just got pork. Topaz guard. With an array of guard weaponry, it appears to be quite well maintained. Alright. Good to know. Well maintained armor. Here you are. Oh, gunner. Good job, Law.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
It's locked. Use a double key. Yes, I will. You people aren't supposed to be here. Oh no.
Ow!
Look at that. Looks like there's nothing to find here. Guess that makes this a bust. Got any other ideas about places we can check? If it's not in his office, then I'd check the barracks, or maybe even the meeting room.
Alright.
Got it. Let's comb through both those places to see what we come up with.
There are enemy forces here too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
I mean, we might
So
as well
they figured
check
we were
around.
coming all along, is that it?
Hey, he has a noble... why do he got two beds? For this being the noble room, why does he got two beds? Alright, so let's check. Hey.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Had to take out the... you know, we should have took out the gunner first, but, you know.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Hi, guys. Just two gunners this time.
Dispose of the trash.
Lost. It's like...
barely a blip on our radar.
too slow, Law, too slow. Staff quarters. The entrance. We gotta find... one of these rooms. Hey, you guys. It's like, hey, can y'all tell me where this room... oh, never mind. You're KO.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Entrance plaza. Check the meeting room. I guess.
Out of our way!
Fire support!
Oh, look at Law go. That.
Barely a blip on our radar.
Let's see. We're writing scribbles and margins. My comrades, in the event of an emergency, you are to disengage the barriers and go provide support. You know which room to release the mechanism is. Do not forget to retrieve the key from the office.
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for, but
this isn't enough to go on.
It says in an office. We don't know which office. There's so many offices. So many rooms, so many offices. Which one is it? Oh.
hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
Oh, yes, you have to go murder again.
I hope I live long enough to regret this. Now you'll learn.
Nope, I won't learn anything. We killed a shiny enemy.
Or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
I guess.
Get lost!
Nope, nope, nope. And
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
so that room's locked. Nope, excuse us. That room's locked too. Alright, cool. So we'll fight you now.
I see one.
There we go.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
Rooms are locked.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Alright, this is the main room again. Let's try the dining hall. Okay, we don't need the peach gel. Anything in here look off? We got milk. Alright, so we tried this room, right? We're gonna take it anyway. Alright, so we did. Is it over here? No. It's over here. Nope. Okay, never mind. Alright, so we tried those two rooms. Tried the guard room. We went to, you know what? Oh no. You know what? I wonder something. Did we check everything in the noble room? What are you laughing at? I'm just trying to check everything. Make sure everything is good and not messed up. Alright, cool. Well, excuse me, guys. Perfect. I had a big lunch. Hey, you guys back. We're gonna run past you guys. We really don't need to fight y'all. Alright, run past you guys too. See about stack quarters. Okay. Oh, guards. Hi, everybody. Yep, I'm just gonna walk up here like a badass. Let's get him.
Let's dispose of the
Alright.
For my lord! We're not
Out. I thought we had. Because my plan was to kill the gunner first.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
What's over here? Selection of books on etiquette. The title alone make your posture go rigid. Earth key? I found a hastily scrawled note. Commerce with Mahag Sarag grows more inscrutable by the day. We send vast quantities of resources, but only receive a pittance of dodgy goods in return. And his lordship, is his lordship?
So what is Mahag Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
Oh. Well, we did find... What's this one? Oh, etiquette. The books on etiquette. Anything in here? Nothing in here. Anything on the books on this side? Okay, cool. Well, we found a key. What's over here? That's the entrance. What about the barracks? Hey, more soldiers. Hi, guys.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Oh, well, I didn't even get to attack that time.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
That's an apple. We'll take the orange gel that we don't need. There's right and scribbled in the margins. My comrades, once you occupy the palace, engage the barriers post haste. You know which room to leave the release mechanism and return the key to the room to this specific cabinet.
Look, another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then
Hey,
there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Great.
Look at that. We figured it out.
Let's see if we can find it.
Now, where was the office? Staff quarters, I guess. I guess. Oh no.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I ran the wrong way. I did. I should have said.
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Noble room. Guard room. Door. Is the office down here? Dining hall. Office. Alright, time to search. Look at that. Uh-oh.
Even if Dahnans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here.
We gotta go to the Lord's quarters now. I gotta remember where that was.
Both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive.
Oh, we got the treasury key. Ooh.
Don't lose hope, Kisara.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, so we just take all you guys down. Nope, none of your spells are gonna go off. Try to take you all out before any of your spells can go off.
I've been doing really great lately.
It's a shiny gold statue. It must represent the previous lord. Okay, he looks cocktail dress. There's a lot of treasure assumedly ordered and placed in the palace by past Menensian lords. Now they gather dust out of sight. Maybe the current lord isn't a fan of them. I mean, that makes sense. Take what we can. Let's see, anything worth valuable in here? Armor, lots of gold. I think we got everything we needed. Now let's go whoop up on those people in front of Dohalim's door. Yeah, this way, turn. Hey guys. Sorry I gotta kick your butts. Like, alright, you guys.
No
got my way.
scratches on my shield or my armor.
Oh, look at Lord's key. Oh, so this isn't Dohalim's actual key. Alright, Dohalim. Hey, it's the violin. Our familiar instruments are set out on display. You can't touch them. That's a violin. Oh. We have knocked down the force field.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters.
And
the nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go.
Academic subjects, gourmet foods, curios, and more. The selection provides insight into the character of the owner. The joys of music. Concerto pieces for quartets. String scores to tug at the heartstrings. Examine. You know what? I think though I thought Dohalim would have a bigger bed than just that. It seems kind of small. It really does. It seems kind of small for a bed for Dohalim. But you know, let's get in here. Let's mess this bastard up. There he is.
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either.
Oh, you
know
little
your
rat bastard.
place, slave.
Uh-oh.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Yep.
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool. I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave would know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Dahnan for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Dahnans are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel. My brother. He dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death. You.
The lake of death.
You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it!
Let's get him. Oh, big old monster.
My brother.
Was it Finno Flage?
Dead because of you.
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one?
There we go. Let's get the.
Have you no shame?
It can hide itself? Amazing!
Why are you?
Go for the weak points. Make it right. Astral
There we go.
Say no more. Take this.
I'll tear you.
Let's his tail out.
I'm almost impressed. Do it. I said almost. Don't be
Smacked it in the face with a shield. With icicles on it.
You filthy slaves are despicable.
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship? Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this?
Right?
Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
Dohalim.
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Mahag-Saar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
See, my thing is though, they should have killed him right there. They should have straight up killed him
May
right
this
there.
be my final act as the Lord of Elder Menancia. Go to Mahag-Saar, Ganath Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
I'm sorry. They should. Dohalim should have took the staff and hit him right in the forehead.
Are you all right with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Look at that. Dohalim's just like, I helped people
regardless of what your original motivations were. Your dream of coexistence saved countless lives.
Right?
And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive.
Look at that.
That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
I mean, but they kind of do.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
Right? All right, let's go. Let's do this.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Well, they come with us.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
He's like, wait a minute.
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans, and you're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Right on.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received.
Then go with us.
An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
Look at that. We got Dohalim on the side now.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
I mean...
maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete.
Look at that.
Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough.
Let's get going.
Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
You have a friend, Dohalim. Look at that.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's
Alright. R1. You know you don't have a place on my front line. Equipment. Dohalim, where you at? I think that's the best staff he has. Yep. Accessories. I'm going with the hill bangle right now. Alright. Outfit though. see what we got. What we got? I kind of like that hair, but I'm going to put him in that right now because I am putting him in the. Put him in that right now. Let's see what stats we got. I like that one. There we go. Dohalim, just like this.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
Nah.
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
Like I said, I'm still not finna Rinwell. I never will be, because she's just... I think she's just a horrible character. Alright, let's get out of town. Whee!
There.
Oh, we can go down here now, right? Here, I'm right. There's a library down here, isn't there? Yep. Okay, let's see. Where's she at? There's a chick somewhere down here that we talked to. Oh, I guess she's not here yet. Oh well, we'll come back to her. I at least want to get through this part, because to be honest, guys, I'm not feeling good right now. I'm gonna get us out of Elden Menacia, and then I'm gonna have to cut the stream because I'm really not feeling good. Yeah, it's kind of bad. Not gonna get in the details. Alright. Is this the dude? Many of the brethren didn't feel at home here, so they left. I stayed though. This place is, how do you put it? Yeah, not bad. Let's go with that. Alright. We gotta find the one dude. Uh-oh. How could they... He saved me. Is it this dude? I wasn't sure what would happen to me when I protected her and got arrested for it. But she came out of it fine, and I'm alive. Everything's good. By the way, why is it that I feel eyes on me? Am I just imagining things? No, you are not. She is right there. Does she have a name? Oh, it's just Daniel Woman.
You all arrived here from Cyslodia, yes?
Yep.
In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
Right on. And we're heading out.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go?
Right.
I hope this place survives.
So we like this place.
You think the Dahnans and Renans have a chance of getting along?
Oh,
we didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
I mean, but we did
This
enough.
realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Right?
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
That's right.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Lagiel?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Aw. Look at them. They're friends, kinda. It was like frenemies. She walks weird. She really does. Uh-oh.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Sure can.
Huh? Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Dahnan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface.
We needed Mori here that was a lie.
I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother.
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Yep,
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
There we go.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elde Menancia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
Let's do this.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you.
Aww.
I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened.
I do.
But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan Lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream.
All I ask is that you do your part. That you fight alongside me. Not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
Look at that.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
Look at that, we're off.
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
Let's go. Once again, we're off. Still don't like her. Alright. We got a lot of points. Shion doesn't need any. Dohalim. Guess we'll start at the top. I wonder if we could like do the whole thing. I wish we could just learn everything. That would be actually kind of cool. Just hit a button and just learn all the skills. Alright, cool. Got 2 whole rows, and I doubt we'll get this one filled. Yep, that's about as far as we'll get. And law is completely done. Races Renewell is completely done. And get those 2 for Kisara. Alright. Let's get through all the
I'm amazed
skits.
how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
Right.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before. But looking back,
Excuse me, guys.
I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elder Menancia Guard. So in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do.
Look at that.
That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
I'm still gonna protect you.
You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
Look at that, they're still friends.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought.
Right?
I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
Look at that. How many more we got? We got some more skits.
What was Kelzalik even after in the end?
Good question.
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
He had other plans.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate
But
and
y'all should have
decided to
murdered
go
him.
for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt. Even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Dahnans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Right. Stop
Shionne?
No,
I mean, no,
she's absolutely
no,
correct.
Shionne's right.
I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
I mean, she's not raw. What's that whole thing? Stop crying. On the road
I
again.
think Hootle senses something.
Alright, so let's get through this little part.
Mahag-Saar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
Hey look, it's the glowing one.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Burning strike!
I mean, no big problem.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Who? Who?
Oh.
Who? Who?
I mean, where is she at? There she is. I'm sorry, that has to be a devil tail.
Who? Maybe something's going on in the forest.
I mean, probably, but we're going this way. Let's get him.
Let's see what you've got.
You made quick work of them.
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it now.
We're in good form.
Oh.
There's something in the water.
It's a fish. Excuse me.
I didn't realize there were...
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
Try to drop my controller.
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renin eyes.
Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
Uh-oh.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble.
I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod.
You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here,
Let me show you how it's done.
Oh, we're gonna get a tutorial in fishing. Alright. Yeah, why not? We'll fish one time.
Ha!
Uh-oh.
Alright.
Alright, let's get him. Alright, come on, fishing. There we go. We got this fish. We got that fish, no problem.
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
You sure know what you're doing.
Dan and bass. And now we hold on, let's see something. Oh yeah, we got all the good stuff. But we're gonna quit fishing.
And that's all
So
there is
you
to
go.
it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me.
You should try it sometime.
Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
She wants to catch.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Right?
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins. Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
Of course, all of a sudden. Oh.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
Damn right she is.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Right.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Oh, right. Okay. Hey, you look like you know your way around the rod. I've been fishing a long time and have built up a good collection of equipment. I'll share it with you if you're interested. I just want one thing exchanged. All I ask is for you to show me records of any fish you catch. The more you catch, the more equipment I'll hook you up with. If you need anything, I'm always here. Don't be afraid to come back and talk to me. The fish expert. Quest complete. Oh. So I got enough for nothing. Alright, let's see. Hold on. Let's see if we can actually gain it from him, because we got... Let's see, huh? Types fish we caught 3, huh? Here. Okay, cool. So the more we talk to him, the more he's just going to give us stuff. Oh, this dude's down. Get your ass up. Phew, you're a lifesaver. Now I can get back to my... Sorry, forget I spoke. Carry on, don't mind me.
I wonder just how many people have been saved.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Why's everybody looking at me?
Hey.
Huh.
Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey, though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
Oh, you see,
you mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
Right?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
And shut up.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it.
It's like, Shepard, well, you're just mad because you ain't got a man. Floral binds?
I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
So pretty much, you wrap them up.
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
Right.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Alright. So is that everything? We'll go to question mark, question mark, question mark.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
What's that, big old bird? Coreless party. Wait, what?
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Oh, wow.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
Yep.
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danan slaves around me did. I was the only exception. They tended to keep their distance from me to avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
Oh, wow.
One of the benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to.
Right.
It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman. And this is my chance to have a new beginning.
Look at that, Kisara. The ones left waiting. What? We got so many skips.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
I mean,
why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used?
Right.
Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers.
I mean, right.
For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
I mean, you got a point.
And you know, somehow that someone always ends up being a Danan, while the Renans are the ones who gain.
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
Right?
So,
no one ever wants to do that.
what you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Pretty much.
Indeed. And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Danans in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Dahnans in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
No.
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
Huh. Alright, we gotta fight the birds around the corner. Let's fight the birds.
Let's see what you've got.
Where are you going? This one's mine. The tide of battle has turned.
I don't know. I wanted to let Shionne shoot some people.
I've been doing really great lately.
Alright, guys. Let's go up this way. Oh, it's these guys. Let's do this real quick, and then... This is a pain. Why can't these Zoogles stand still? Here, perhaps it's time to play my secret weapon. I'll stop it right where it stands. Alright, cool. This is Dohalim's fight.
There's nowhere to run from my heart. When he slows down, that's our chance.
There we go.
It's like trying to keep up with a wolf.
Take this! Dragon Swarm!
Uh-oh.
No further.
Alright, there we go. There we go. There we go. Cool. Now we can actually start fighting them for real.
I'm ready.
Alright. Now we got that out the way.
Interesting moves there, Dohalim. I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm simply glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather unusual objects.
What, you mean that pile of garbage?
No mere garbage, I assure you. Still,
I've
never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, well?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Dahnan relics.
See, that's cool.
They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renan who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Oh my god,
Are you interested in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation.
See, I like Dohalim.
We Renans have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
I get a point.
Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it. Well, seeing as it's Dahnan history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
I mean,
but of course.
I mean, they both make up artifacts. Alright. I'm not worried about that right now.
You've collected an awful lot of those objects. You sure it's not just
Hush. Be quiet for a moment.
Uh-oh.
The pieces speak to me.
What
are they saying?
These relics that have scattered about. I can hear them whispering, longing to reunite with their lost friends and become one again.
Really? Do you hear any voices coming from them, Rinwell?
What? No! Don't get me wrong. I'm really interested in these things too, but I'm not crazy.
But you hear the
Don't
planet.
you sometimes mutter stuff like, "Come to me, astral energy," when you cast your arts?
Right?
You're right. Oh my gosh. Are Dohalim and I actually alike?
Its charm really shines through now that it's been reassembled. Its streamlined shape, its geometric patterns. This is no mere amateur's work.
He's in his own little world at this point.
I mean...
You get just like him when it comes to weapons, you know.
You're right.
Oh my
gosh. Am I just like Dohalim?
A little bit.
Why are you guys so quiet all of a sudden?
Another one? How many skits are we gonna sit through?
I see you've got your relics all lined up again. What are you doing?
Uh-oh.
Huh? They're so bright now.
Oh, it's you two. I was merely tending to my collection.
Don't you think you've polished them enough by now?
Never.
You take better care of your relics than you do yourself.
I try to take good care of them. However, no matter how much work I put in, they refuse to respond.
I thought you could hear their voices somehow.
I can, but that's all I can do with them. I can't actually engage in conversation with them. Not yet.
What are they saying? Did they really want
the
you
hell?
to polish them that much?
You're right. I was so enraptured with them, I may have selfishly failed to consider their own wishes. I must open my mind and sincerely engage with them in earnest.
Uh-oh.
He never gets tired of his relics, does he?
Nope. It is interesting to look at them when they're all lined up together like this, though. I like how these two have similar designs. It makes me wonder if they were made in the same period.
Look at that.
An
Look
excellent
at them going.
observation. Yes, I too suspect they're somehow intimately related as well.
I don't see what you two are talking about at all.
Hmm? What's this? Why, that smear wasn't there previously. Could it be responding to my voice at long last? It's rather viscous and has a distinct aroma to it.
Ugh, Hootle! These relics are no place for you to do your business.
Oh no.
I'm serious. These are priceless pieces of history.
Uh-oh.
Come on, Dohalim. Let's go wash your hands before you catch anything weird.
Oh, crap, another one?
Are those two discussing relics again?
Probably.
Then it's a promise.
Indeed it is.
Uh-oh.
Law, what are you doing?
Huh? Oh, Kisara. It's nothing. It's just those two are being sneaky over there. I heard something about a promise.
A promise?
Uh-oh.
If it has to do with relics, then what?
Wait. You don't think they're gonna ditch us to become treasure hunters, do you?
I really doubt that.
You never know. He's pretty damn crazy for those relics of his.
Yeah, that's true.
It'd make things difficult for you if they just up and disappeared on us, right?
Yeah, that'd cause some problems.
Uh-oh.
We've got to do something to stop them.
What do I do?
Hey, what if we collected all of the relics ourselves?
That's it! Then they wouldn't have to go anywhere!
What the hell?
We might not be able to hear them talk like he can, but we can still search for them anywhere that looks likely.
Yeah!
What the
Between
hell are
the
these
two
two
of us,
doing?
I'm sure we won't miss a single one.
Speaking of which, why are you so concerned about them taking off?
Right.
Well,
Right.
You see...
This is going to be so great!
Indeed. Once we're finished, we can hold it in the palace.
A Dahnan relic exhibition!
I'll let you serve as our
Okay.
exhibit guide, Renwell.
Right! I'll study up so I can answer any question they throw at me.
And,
So-
if you could, please ensure that Hootle stays far, far away from the exhibits.
Who?
Right?
That treasure. What a
that
sweet
it?
sounding ring it has.
You really think so?
Only the best materials in your garments.
You really do have quite the discerning eye, Dohalim.
Yeah, they all
All right.
kind of look the same to me.
Visibility along this path will remain limited for some time. Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wished to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
Uh-oh. Alright, what's back here? We'll search back here and then we'll call it a night. Let's take these guys out, then we'll call it a night.
I won't forgive you!
Take this!
There we go.
Excellent technique.
How are your weapons holding up?
Best not to give me any ideas.
This could be useful.
Alright, guys. Let's go ahead and walk out the cave. That's water. That's a hole. Alright, so we're gonna come out here. We know we're going that way tomorrow. So let's save real quick. We got Phil got fishing notes. Do we have every fish? I think we do. Alright. So let's save. Alright guys, so oh, that sounds like fun. Alright guys, so I want to say thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. Thanks for you guys following, thanks for the views, the subscriptions, just hanging out and talking. If you're watching this on Facebook, or not Facebook, on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Every little bit helps. It helps with the algorithm and all that fun stuff. But anyway guys, don't forget to check out Dicey Fate on YouTube and wherever you get your podcast. Episode 16's out. We're almost done with episode 17. About to release that as well. And I think that's it. But anyway, like I said, love you guys so much. I will be streaming Wednesday. I will not be streaming Thursday. Or if I do, it'll be very early in the morning because, 4th of July, all that fun stuff. I want to go hang out with my family and have a good time. So, but anyway, guys, I love you guys so much. I will see y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. So later.